Hello students, today we'll solve remaining question of set A. So we are going to start from question number 8. So what is given in this question, that if probability of A intersection B is equal to 0, then the two events are mutually exclusive, exhaustive, equally likely or independent. If probability of A intersection B is equal to 0, then this is the definition, that if two events are mutually exclusive, then their intersection is equal to 0. So by using that definition, the answer of this question is what? They are mutually exclusive. Very easy question this is. Next question is what? If for two events A and B, probability of A intersection B is A union B is 1, then A and B are what? So first, if probability of A union B is equal to 1, then what is the what is the event A and B? They are mutually exclusive. So first option is totally wrong, because mutually exclusive means if the answer of question was mutually exclusive, then यहाँ पे union की जगह पे intersection होना चाहिए था, and intersection value is equal to 0. जस्ट 8th में हमने अभी जो सॉल्व किया, तब हम बोल सकते हैं वो म्यूचुअली एक्सक्लूसिव है, या फिर कुछ और उनके बारे में इन्फॉर्मेशन होनी चाहिए थी. तो इतनी इन्फॉर्मेशन से वी कैन नॉट से दैट दे आर म्यूचुअली एक्सक्लूसिव. सो दिस आंसर इज ऑप्शन इज wrong. They are equally likely. We cannot say they are equally likely because we don't know probability of A or probability of B. So this option is also wrong. They are exhaustive events. Yes. Exhaustive events is what? Suppose when a coin is thrown once, if we have thrown a coin one time, at the time we are sure that जो दो इवेंट है, हेड या फिर टेल, इनमें से ही कुछ ना कुछ आने वाला है. थ्रो करने के पहले ही हमें पता, या तो हेड आएगा या फिर टेल आएगा. तो ये हेड और टेल जो है, ये दोनों कौन से इवेंट है? एग्जॉस्टिव. मीन्स ये श्योर इवेंट्स है कि ये दोनों ही आने वाले हैं. मीन्स इन दोनों में से कोई एक ही आने वाला है. वैसे ही प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ए एंड प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ए यूनियन बी दिया है, उसमें ए और बी पूछा है. तो जब प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ए यूनियन बी के बारे में पूछेंगे तो ए एंड बी श्योर इवेंट्स है, या तो ए हैपन होगा या बी है, दोनों में से कोई ना कोई हैपन होने ही वाला है. ये दोनों श्योर इवेंट्स हैं. और उसमें भी क्या होता है कि जब हम उनकी टोटल लेते हैं तब हमें टोटल प्रोबेबिलिटी मिलती है 1. तो वो इवेंट होता है एग्जॉस्टिव. मीन्स जब हम उन इवेंट्स को कलेक्ट कर लेते हैं और एक सेट बनाते हैं तो हमें पूरा सैम्पल स्पेस बन जाता है. और प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ए यूनियन बी का फॉर्मूला लिखोगे तो उसमें दो ही इवेंट्स का रोल होगा, ए और बी का. उसमें सी आएगा ही नहीं. तो ए और ए यूनियन बी अगर 1 दे रहा है तो उसमें दो ही इवेंट है, उसके सेट में दो ही इवेंट है, ए और बी. राइट. तो ए और बी दोनों क्या हो गए? एग्जॉस्टिव इवेंट हो गए विद प्रोबेबिलिटी 1. डिपेंडेंट इवेंट्स रॉन्ग, they are not dependent. So A and B are here. A and B are exhaustive events. 10th one. If an unbiased coin is tossed once, then two events head and tail are. If an unbiased coin is tossed once, then two events head and tail are what? They are mutually exclusive. Mutually exclusive means what? By definition, technically, we can denote by intersection is equal to 0. And in words, what is the mutually exclusive? Mutually exclusive means when two events are disjoint, that two events are known as mutually exclusive. Means occurrence of one event prohibit the occurrence of another event, or because of the occurrence of one event, another event will not going to happen. So because of one, second one is not going to happen. So there is some relation between two events. That's why एक के आने की वजह से दूसरा नहीं आया. इंडिपेंडेंट जो इवेंट्स होते हैं उनमें कोई रिलेशन नहीं होता. एक के साथ ए एंड बी आर इंडिपेंडेंट, देन ए के साथ क्या हो रहा है बी को कुछ लेना देना नहीं है. एट द टाइम सच इवेंट्स आर नोन एज इंडिपेंडेंट. बट म्यूचुअली एक्सक्लूसिव में रिलेशन है, वो उनका इंटरसेक्शन 0 आता है, उनको डिसजॉइंट बोलते हैं, बट वहाँ पे रिलेशन है. कैसे रिलेशन है? क्योंकि वहाँ पे ए आ रहा है, इसकी वजह से बी नहीं आएगा. सो वहाँ पे वो दोनों रिलेटेड है, मतलब उन दोनों में से कोई एक ही होगा. ठीक है. सो हेड एंड टेल, अब कॉइन थ्रो करेंगे तो हेड एंड टेल में से कोई एक ही आएगा, और हेड की वजह से टेल नहीं आया, और टेल की वजह से टेल आता है तो टेल की वजह से हेड नहीं आया, हम ऐसा बोल सकते हैं. तो ये जो दोनों इवेंट्स है हेड एंड टेल, ये क्या है? म्यूचुअली एक्सक्लूसिव. और आप दोनों के इंटरसेक्शन लो तो आपको क्या मिलेगा? 0 मिलेगा. मतलब इंटरसेक्शन की प्रोबेबिलिटी आपको निकालने से बेटर है आप दोनों में कोई कॉमन निकालो. हेड और टेल में कुछ भी कॉमन नहीं है, बोथ आर डिसजॉइंट, सो देयर इंटरसेक्शन विल बी 0. So answer of this question is what? Head and tail are mutually exclusive. This is the right answer. Exhaustive होंगे, we don't know because probabilities are not given. We cannot say they are exhaustive. यहाँ पे हम नहीं बोल सकते हैं. दूसरा equally likely होंगे. So 1 minute. हाँ, अनबायस्ड कॉइन के बारे में बात हो रही, एग्जॉस्टिव होंगे बिकॉज हेड एंड टेल दो ही ऑप्शन है राइट वहाँ पे. सो इफ वी ऐड दीज टू इवेंट्स and then their probability will be equal to one more thing. If we make a sample space, तो sample space में दो ही इवेंट आएंगे हेड और टेल, और कॉइन के अंदर हेड और टेल के अलावा कुछ और आने नहीं वाला, तो सैम्पल स्पेस क्या फॉर्म कर रहा है, एग्जॉस्टिव बना रहा है. तो ये भी वाला सही है. इक्वली लाइकली. नाउ probability of head or probability of tail both are equal 1/2. Without tossing a coin we can say that probability of head is 1/2 and probability of tail is 1/2 if a coin is thrown once. Then they are equally likely also. So answer of this question is what? All of these. Means in a coin tossing experiment, when a coin is tossed one, then head and tail are mutually exclusive, they are disjoint, they are exhaustive. Means अगर हेड और टेल दोनों को मिला दे तो सैम्पल स्पेस बन जाएगा. इक्वली लाइकली, दोनों की प्रोबेबिलिटी सेम होती है, हाफ हाफ. सो इक्वली लाइकली भी ट्रू है. सो ऑल. आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑल. क्वेश्चन नंबर 11. If probability of A is equal to probability of B, then two events A and B are. अगर हमको सिर्फ इतनी इन्फॉर्मेशन दी है कि probability of A is just equal to probability of B, तो हम क्या बोलेंगे, एक ही बात बोल सकते हैं, they are equally likely. Equally likely means their probabilities are same. So they are independent. We cannot say now they are independent. Dependent है, we cannot say. Equally likely, yes. And both A and C. So both A and C will be wrong. So question number 11 का आंसर क्या होगा, they are equally likely. Question number 12. I think आपको दिख रहा नहीं होगा. I will read this question. If for two events A and B, if for two events, I will remove this. Question number 12 is what? If for two events A and B, probability of A intersection B is not equal to probability of A into probability of B, then A and B are. Question is like this. If for two events A and B, probability of A intersection B is not equal to probability of A into B. One thing, when probability of A intersection B is equal to probability of A into probability of B, then what is the meaning of this? This means A and B are independent. This formula is of independent. When two events are independent at that time, if we take intersection of those two events, then we get the multiplication of their individual probabilities. So such formula is for A and B are independent. Here this is not equal to this, means this is clear that A and B are not independent. If they are independent, then not equal to sign नहीं आता. तो यहाँ से हम बोल सकते हैं कि they are not independent. So it is asking us about what are A and B. So A and B are independent, be independent. Then if one thing can be possible, either independent or dependent. So if they are not independent, it means they are dependent. So option B will be right. Yes, they are dependent. Then not equally likely, we cannot say. Now by seeing this, we cannot say that they are not equally likely and not exhaustive. This also we cannot say. So option will be B, that is they are independent. Because they are not independent, it means they are dependent. Question number 13. If probability of A given B is equal to probability of A, then now we know that probability of A given B is equal to probability of A intersection B upon probability of B. When there is conditional probability, then we can write like this. A given B means conditional formula. So conditional formula is this. But here it is given that probability of A given B is equal to probability of A. Now, when this is equal to probability of A, see, if A intersection B, if A and B are independent, at that time probability of A intersection B can be done as probability of A into probability of B. Yes, by using definition, just we have seen if two events are independent, then we can write product of their individual probabilities divided by probability of this probability and this probability get cancelled. So probability of A given B will be equal to probability of A when A and B are independent. because probability of A intersection B will be equal to probability of A into probability of B because of that. So now options are what? If probability of A given B is probability of A, then A is independent of B, B is independent of A, B is dependent of A. This is wrong. Both A and B. So here answer of this question is what? Both A and B. Now how? Whenever two events are independent, then A, we can say like this: A is independent of B or B is independent of A. So two options are given like this: A is independent of B and second B is independent of A. These two options are same. Their meaning is same. Means A and B are independent. So both the options are correct. So answer will be D. Both A and B, and C means they are dependent will be wrong. Okay. Question number 14. If two events A and B are independent, then A and the complement of B are independent. B and the complement of A are independent. Complement of A and B are independent. All these. Whenever two events are, this one more property is there. Whenever two events are independent, whenever two events are independent, we can say that is if A and B are independent, then it implies that A complement and B complement will be independent. A complement and B will be independent. Okay. Also, A and B complement will be independent, and A and B are independent. Initially, we have explained. So four things can happen when A and B are independent. A and B are independent. Their complements are independent. Complement of one and other is independent. One and their other one's complement is independent. Four possibilities are there. So these all are the possibilities. So all are possible. So answer will be all of these. 15th question. If two events A and B are independent, then they can be mutually exclusive. If two events are, remember this thing, the independence of events and mutually exclusive events are somewhat mixed type of concept. So students get confused between mutually exclusive and independent events. Independent events means what? There is no relation between the two events. Whereas mutually exclusive events means what? There is some relation, but they are disjoint, but there is nothing is common between those two events. So mutually exclusive gives probability of intersection 0, but independent gives probability of intersection as equal to probability of their individual product, like this. These two are not same. Next point, if two events are independent, then they never will be mutually exclusive. They will never be mutually exclusive. Or if two events are mutually exclusive, then they never can be independent. Means at the same time they can be either independent or mutually exclusive. Two events are independent also and mutually exclusive also. This is the wrong statement. This will be never possible in any experiment which we have seen or not. But that is not possible in any condition that two events are independent also and they are mutually exclusive also. If two events are independent, then they never can be mutually exclusive. So it is given that two events are independent, then we are 100% sure then they cannot be mutually exclusive. Now mutually exclusive का मतलब क्या होता है कि एक की वजह से दूसरा नहीं आता है. For example, one coin is thrown, so because अगर head आया तो because of that head tail नहीं आएगा. So they are related, means head आया इसलिए tail नहीं आया. So यहाँ पे डिपेंडेंसी आ रही है. टेल इज हेड का आना टेल पे डिपेंडेंट है, टेल का नहीं आना भी हेड पे डिपेंडेंट है. डिपेंडेंसी आ रही है, ये इंडिपेंडेंट नहीं है. हेड आया इसकी वजह से टेल नहीं आया, तो टेल क्यों नहीं आया? बिकॉज ऑफ हेड, राइट. देयर इज रिलेशन, मीन्स दे आर डिपेंडेंट, दे आर नॉट इंडिपेंडेंट. ओके, सो म्यूचुअली एक्सक्लूसिव कैन नॉट बी इंडिपेंडेंट और इंडिपेंडेंट कैन नॉट बी म्यूचुअली एक्सक्लूसिव. इंडिपेंडेंट का एग्जांपल देना है तो टू डिफरेंट कॉइन के बारे में हम दे सकते हैं. मेरे हाथ में दो कॉइन है. इन दिस एंड देयर इज वन कॉइन एंड इन दिस एंड आल्सो देयर इज वन कॉइन. इफ आई थ्रो द कॉइन, देन occurrence of head on this coin, on the right hand coin, or occurrence of the tail on the left hand coin are independent, because इस कॉइन में क्या आता है और इस कॉइन में क्या आता है, देयर इज नो रिलेशन बिटवीन दीज टू outcomes, right? So at that time these two events are independent. When we talk about two different objects, at that time we can say that events are independent. So for 15th question means if two events are independent, then they can be mutually exclusive. Wrong. They can be mutually exclusive is wrong. They cannot be mutually exclusive. This is right. Yes, they cannot be mutually exclusive. They cannot be exhaustive. We cannot say this. So both B and C is wrong. Okay, they cannot be exhaustive. We cannot say this. So we can only say that they cannot be mutually exclusive. 16th question. If two events A and B are mutually exclusive, then they are always independent. Wrong. Just same question. This is in this question. First line was about independent. Now first line is about mutually exclusive. So they are always independent. No. They may be independent. No. They cannot be independent. This is always right. They cannot be independent, and they cannot be equally likely. This is wrong. So when two events are mutually exclusive, then they cannot be independent.